right, so here we go. A lot of people ask me, yo, talk about Mob James. How do you feel about the Mob James situation? War? They have a podcast show, and now it comes out that old boy was doing some telling of his own. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that today, right here on the Lockout, and a whole lot more. You know why though? Cause I can, and so can you. So if you ever thought about making content like this, podcasting, visuals, whatever it may be, just do it. Post today, don't delay, get to it. Cause if you don't, somebody else will. To learn how to grow on all these platforms, just tune into our other tech channel where we show you how to grow on YouTube and on audio platforms. We ourselves on the Lockout. Today, we on over 500 and something major streaming and audio platforms. Thanks to my Lockout fam, my Lockout gang. I love y'all worldwide. Me, I'm from New York City, Brooklyn. Let me tell you how I feel about this whole Mob James thing and the Whack 100, the whole shabam, but mainly they want to know Mob James, man. Yo, Mob James. Let's get to it. Oh, why I'm talking about this again? Because I can. Who said that we can't? We do this in real time for over a decade. Hello, let's get it. Get to the story. So Mob James is a dude that apparently he told, but people are more shocked, I think, because I see on his show they were also getting on people that were telling the whole gossip, bochincha, like we say, right? I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. First of all, Whack 100 walks around and sat down at a table with 6ix9ine. We all know that, right? It's not a secret. He says it himself. It was a business endeavor. It don't matter, bro. Everybody knows that wasn't supposed to happen. A lot of people got skeletons in their closet. The problem lies when you deny it. When you deny it. Now, Mob James and people like Mob James living civilian lives. We understand that those are civilian moves. I understand that. A little bit, right? So, people are always going to point the finger, this dude's a rat, that dude's a rat. No one really cares, though. That is the bottom line. That's the fact of it, right? That you could care so much if he told or not. And why? Why do you care, right? Maybe the dude is a dude that's exposing so-called rats on his platforms. That's when it becomes a problem. That's what I see. That's when I say, like, damn, my dude, but you was telling or you told, but you're exposing rats on a platform, right? I always refrain from that. I don't use my platforms as to blow people up, paperwork. You know how many times people offer me paperwork and all different gangs and dudes I'm in the street with, so that I could pose homeboys a rat? I always stay away from that. And I'm going to tell you why, then we're going to get back into it. And everyone that's been around my channels and or 7 or 8 YouTube channels that we have up and running and our other audio platforms, Twitch, Facebook, wherever, they know that I'm big on, if the feds want to, you get indicted too. If I give you paperwork on somebody and he goes and he gets blammed, shot, and killed, if they want to, you will be part of that indictment. Because of you, the world knew he was a rat. It's kind of sort of like you made it happen. You get the right detective, the right DA, you're going to get indicted, bro, some way, somehow. Believe that. It's happened. Look it up. Or I got to look it up for you. Yeah, probably do, right? But check it out. I feel that if Mob James was living a regular life, or like right now, he's living a regular life, and he told way back, but he's still portraying, this is the problem. If you still portraying to be gangster and like you with the shits, then there's a problem. Because you're still claiming street. You're still claiming like you about that life. But you could still be about that life and had told. I mean, I may not respect it. You may not be respected, right? But respectfully to Nipsey Hussle, there's a lot of Eric Holders out there. Respectfully to Alpo's family, there's a lot of Alpos out there. They told, but he's still a murderer. He still get busy on another human being, which is sad, but he will kill you. He's still a murderer. He still has the capability and the ability to kill, to take a life. And a lot of others don't. So you got to be real cautious nowadays and all the time who you calling a rat. Because there's a lot of Eric Holders out there that they could have told, but they'll still body you to prove that they didn't, or to start getting that out of people's heads. You feel me? Like, damn, he couldn't have ratted, bro. He went all out. He shot him. He's doing 100 years. That's dumb. But the only thing that I see about Mob James that I liked what he did was that he flipped it, right? Which was the right thing to do, which give the world the learning experience from all this. Now, after that, I seen that there's another case. I thought it was just the one he was explaining, but I seen that they talking about CW, the whole gossip. You know the same things I know, bro. Come on. So, for the people, real quick, because you got some people that be like, yo, what is this y'all business? This is not Latinos people business, bro. This is everybody's business. It's people that think that way that stop other people from making content because they feel they can't talk about certain things. If you put it on social media and if it's hip-hop or anything to do with streets or any life, it don't matter. F the streets, bro. Or these dudes talking about streets. We damn near sleep outside, bro, and never see none of y'all, bro. Facts. In the gutter, in the slums. In fact, I lived in the streets. I was homeless in these 5 boroughs and never ran into a lot of people. Facts. But if you ask them about war, oh yeah, I know, son, I remember. You know, they got a whole lot of gossip to say. But anyway, let's get to it, right? Mob James, bro. Because I want to keep you on here because this was important. What he said about the gang was that they killed his brother and they supposed to be his brothers. I took it he was talking about his blood brother, right? Leave it in the comments if you took it that way too, that's what he was talking about. So I don't know, like, if I murder your blood brother, I'm supposed to be in your gang. I get it though too, because remember, what you guys call a gang, I was involved in what you guys call a gang for almost 30 years myself. And when you take an oath, you saying that that gang, nation, or organization comes before anything and everything. But we know deep down inside that a lot of people ain't feeling that. Because if you slap my moms, you ever seen the movie Taken? When he says, I'm going to look for you and I'm going to find you. And when I find you, I'm going to kill you. Facts. That's real talk. Mom Duke, huh? Your gang come first, then your mom's? So a lot of people take an oath and you stunting from the gate. So that's why there's no respect with a lot of these dudes, because they didn't genuinely mean when they said that come first. When I first got involved, I believed that wholeheartedly, like this come first before anything. But it was always this thing in the back of my head, like, come on, bro, mommy. You can't be serious, bro. Like, mommy? Like, yo, mommy, my dude? I don't know. So the dudes that did all them writings and oaths and all that, they must have not had nobody. And if you go back and do the math, a lot of them really had no family but the family that they built. Facts. So they didn't know love, comfort, and care for another human being, a family member, a real blood relative. So why would they even feel for you? So with that being said, Mom James was like, yo, that's my brother. and y'all killed my brother. At that point, I stopped having any respect or loyalty towards the gang. Y'all violated me. And that's a fact, though, bro. You killed that man's brother and expected him to keep it real with you. But now, when people are posting other things, now I see it like, bro, then maybe you was just telling on a lot of other things. But I don't know because I can't say that's Mob James. I'm not there like an investigator looking, oh, that's him, bro. Look at his neck. He has double neck like over here. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Look, he got a gray hair here. He got it here too. Like, I'm not doing all that. But based on these private investigators that we have on YouTube, which a lot of you will be getting indicted soon. If you didn't know YouTube and you're new to these real YouTube thing, keep posting paperwork, keep labeling dudes rats and blowing dudes up and thinking that your platform is really going somewhere because that's what you're doing. Right. You're definitely doing the police job too, and you creating more cases and you creating yourself a case. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. And it's so crazy because dudes that post that type of stuff and they feel like they after all rats, like, bro, you're not even a rat hunter. Like, yo, what gang is he, a rat hunter or something? Because you put it, but I guess people like to see that, right? And I'm gonna tell you why they like to see that when you post this about somebody being a rat or this guy's a rat, because there's a lot of rats in the world and a lot of dudes that will tell also. So they tune in. It's not because there's a lot of loyal dudes watching you and you posting the content and they're like, yo, that dude. It's because there's a lot of rats watching it. They deep. And they like, yo, you know what? I would have told too. Nobody cares if Mob James told. Are people still gonna watch Mob James? Even more so. Especially, I could tell when he said, bro, the gang killed my brother. I supposed to be loyal to that? Respectfully towards everybody, even Mob James, because I don't know his story. Everybody deserves respect. I don't just label a dude a rat with paperwork that they put online. None of that. People make all types of things nowadays and they look official. If they can make another me and another you, paperwork is light. So he freaked it though. He knew how to podcast the situation and make it like, bro, I told, yeah, but like 6ix9ine with an explanation. Let me explain to you mines. And that was crazy because it left me like, damn, they killed his brother though, B. You know? And then I know I would sound crazy if I'd be like, I would have told too if they killed my brother, right? You'd be like, damn, boy, y'all knew it, right? Because you want to see everybody like a super thorough street dude, like you did bids, this and that. I don't know, bro. But somebody would have definitely got it. Like if you kill my brother, like, bro, he got. But I don't know if his brother was gangbanging. I think he said he wasn't, not that one. I'm not sure. And then he went on to say how he still has another brother that's out there. And he was like, do something to this one, kill this one. See if I don't go out there. You know, or whatever. And at that point, I was like, chill, Mob, chill, James, chill, Mob, James, chill. Don't say that, Mob, James. Don't do that. Because it's like you taunting these fools. Like our people level of ignorance is up in a bunions. Like the level of ignorance in 2022 has skyrocketed to numerals beyond belief. It's beyond comparison, dude. Facts. Most of the time I tune in and I try to speak English for these algorithms. You should learn how to do that too. Because a lot of times when we talk like, yo, what's pit happen? So son, I tuned in, bam, and I was listening to Mob James, right? And I'm over here in BK with my doobie, right? And we chilling and he's like, yo, I'll be back, so I'm gonna get some hobble, right? Boom, or whatever the case may be. People don't know what what you talking about. The algorithms don't understand hood talk. That's some Jews right there. Hold up. So your video could have reached a broader audience. But instead, it stays right there in ignorant level. You heard? And the only people that watch it are people that tune into ignorance. Facts. Because a lot of this is pure ignorance. but it's entertaining to those that are not really living that life. And even to some that is living that life, they like to hear the gossip, they like to pop out. Yo, holy snap, which reminds me, check this out. This kind of sort of like a live but recorded, you heard? I'm just talking whatever I want to say. It's one of those videos, right? A little bit of Mob James, a little bit of everything. I just wanted to make a video, boom, and pop out. Yo, what's up? I love you. Happy New Year. Mob James. So, damn, what's this dude's name? GL. This dude, he came on yesterday and I respected it. He said, I think he was a Latino blood dude. And the way he spoke, man, I like what he said, man. And I don't even want to talk about on it right now. I'm gonna go back and make sure I get his name correct, man. But big ups to him. And I see a lot of people doing great things, and they could do greater things if we shy away so much from the gossip, because it may seem like it's good content, but it's not. I promise you. There no real hosting podcast service or whatever you want to call it, producers of podcast shows or anything are gonna reach out to you. I guarantee you, I promise you that they not. The few people that you seen that started off with the hood stuff and got super deals and their podcast took off and they became millionaires, right? That is a thing of the past. People are really getting hurt and killed over the power of word online. It's been something that's been happening for years and it's always going to happen. And in 2021, 2022, Apple Podcasts, Microsoft, a lot of software builders and app builders realized that the algorithms were actually rewarding video content that didn't deserve to be rewarded. So if you notice that your videos are slowing down and you maybe not getting the same amount of views and you talking hood and gang shit, it's because they figured out what you're talking. And they do not want to keep boosting that. Because as don't matter how many times you say I'm not glorifying it, I'm just they understand that, yeah, they know what's going on. So you really got to be about what you're talking about nowadays. If I even make any sense to you. So when you got a dude like even Whack 100 that could get on so many people about ratting, but yet he was able to sit down with a rat that told on his same gang, although you can tell he has no respect for New York gangbangers with the way he talks. Facts. On one hand, he does, and then in another content, well, what they call content, that's not really content. That is nonsense, just so you know. There's content and then there's nonsense. That is nonsense, right? Uh uh 30 people talking in a room, nobody really gets their word across. It sounds like a big clusterfuck. That's not a podcast show. That's ruckus. A lots of it. Talking shit. That'll never make it to the bigger picture. It'll sharpen you probably to not be shy in a camera or behind a microphone. And that's about it, I promise you. Wealthy people, rich people, they not online live with you at 4 or 5 in the morning talking about their Mob James or Whack 100 or any situations like that. Facts. Believe that they not. And if one or two are, it's because their life is in a turmoil and they about to lose all that wealth anyway. Something is going on that they there. Your surroundings or what you do in life says a lot about you as a person. Facts. Look around you. Your house is dirty. Your room looks filthy. You got roaches all over your kitchen, all over your living room. Huh? That's because your life is like that. Your life is dirty. You got to clean yourself up. You got to get your life together. Facts. I'll never lie to you. Somebody else will. So anyway, how do I look at Mob James was the question today. I think of it like if they killed his brother and he wanted to get out the gang, and I think that was the perfect opportunity for him to get out the gang. and he wind up telling on the dudes that killed his brother. If I'm getting, that's what I got from that. That's all I got from that. Oh, I caught an ill pimple right here, bro. Somewhere here. I think I caught like, yeah. So something tore me up here, bro. Facts. Yeah. So I guess I don't know if I was sweating with the hat, then went outside and went zoom. Oh snap, what the fuck was that, son? Like yo, what the hell was that? Yeah, normal, human shit. But you know how these dudes be like, oh, you got a pimple in your forehead. Like, yeah, bro, it's normal life, right? It's not even a pimple. I think something bit me there. But whatever. That's the New Year shit, you heard? Happy New Year. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think that he probably made the best decision for him and his career. How's it gonna go? Is he still gonna be able to podcast? Is he gonna be able to still be on that show? I don't know. I think I seen that show and I seen him somewhere where he was with Charleston Chew, and him and Charleston Chew. Let me correct that, bro, and say it right. I always be dissing him because I didn't like him in the beginning. But a few words, the power of word is real big, and it started to change my outlook on Charleston White. He said that the main problem in the world is the Crips and the Bloods. He said they the ones that's in the street killing people and hurting people and doing bad shit. And that's all that we hear. That's all that we seen when he said that. We look at him like, yo, how you gonna say that? That's not facts, bro. Right? Because you're in that gang or you hang out with them. So do I. I'll be around everybody. They in my video. So you can look for yourself. Facts. So never glorifying, because I think that gangs is like the most ignorant stuff that there is, and grown men don't join gangs, right? I never joined the gang. I didn't know if it was a gang, I didn't know that all that time. Facts. So they fooled me, right? So anyway, uh, I understood what he said because the majority of the gangs that are big in the world are the ones that are actually causing havoc in the street, and there's no unity or no real of OG. People took the meaning of OG away, and everybody started calling themselves an OG when they got of age, right? And that's a OT. That's not a OG. A OG is earned, an original gangster, right? A dude that put in real work, taking care of his family, taking care of his brothers in his nation or his organization, right? Leading by example. These dudes get 40, 50 years old and dudes be like, yo, the OG right here. Bro, he's not the OG. He has not done nothing for none of this that we built here, boy. And the first generation, the second or the third or the 20th, boy. He's an OT, an old timer. So let's put these two-letter things back in its proper perspective. Cause I think that's where we messing up at. When people say, yo, these youngsters don't respect the OGs. No, 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 no. They don't respect you as an OG. Cause they know what you really are. You're an OT. But a real dude, a younger dude that's thorough, that's about it, that knows what it is, he'll respect the real OG when he encounters one. He hasn't encountered a real OG. And he'll tell you himself. Facts. I'll never lie to you. He'll be like, when I meet an OG that's official with it, I'll respect it. But he sees what these dudes are doing, and he knows that you're not an OG, that you're an old timer. You just got of age. You in the gang that he was in, and he don't gotta abide by what you say because you 70 years old. You ain't never show him no different. You ain't never show him the right way. You ain't never even give him advice, bro. You barely even spoke to him. You didn't even try. You just assumed he wasn't gonna like you. Maybe he needs some guidance from somebody like you. So next time that you stop to blame the youth on why the gang, the nation, or organization that you once built or helped build or opened doors for is the way it is today, don't blame the youth. Blame yourself. That's part of your work. Look what you done created, bro. Ain't you proud of yourself? Look. Your people that came in after you, that learned everything from you, are out there abusing elderly, beating up old men on the train, robbing innocent people in New York in the streets, blaming each other for no apparent reason over a song. That was your work. They heard you. Even in your old raps, you was talking the same thing. There's just more videos now. Facts. So you can thank yourself. Old timer. Because a real OG would say, let me stop saying that they the problem when I'm really the problem because I ain't doing nothing about it or nothing to change it. I don't even talk about it because it don't mean nothing to you no more. Because you already sucked it up dry. You already used it up. You already used your nation for what you needed it for. And you only come back in the door when you wind up in jail. Then you're super active. You don't have to be outside active killing people, putting in work. That's not part of a nation. That's destruction of your own people. You don't even give good advice to these dudes because you're still here beefing with other dudes. So where is it that is the youth again doing all this? When the most of the people that are online threatening each other, posting paperwork, this one's a rat down. Yo, when I see you, I'm gonna kill you, boy. Pop out, man. Drop your addy. A 40 plus. Man, I'm done, man. Holla at me. Leave it in the comments, man. Dudes, kill me, bro. OG. Wow.